Tom loves Clara very much. He invited her to a restaurant. For dessert, they ordered 2 pieces of cake. Soon after, Tom killed Clara. Why did he do this? He was going to propose her and had a ring hidden in her cake. She didn't notice it and choked on it. Nina's family are held hostage at their house. Suddenly the phone rings. The criminal allows Nina to take the phone, but she can't reveal the situation. She said, "Hi, Mom. How can I help you? I'm home and about to go to bed. If it's not emergency, can I call you later? I'm really sleepy." 30 minutes later, the police arrive and rescue them. How did Nina ask for help? The farmer and his neighbor came to the emperor with a question. The farmer said, "I bought a well from my neighbor, and now he wants me to pay for the water inside." His neighbor said, "That's right, I sold as the well, not the water." How did the emperor decide this dispute? The emperor said to the neighbor, "The well belongs to the farmer, and you keep your water in it. So you must pay him a rent or remove all your water from the well." A terrorist took over a plane. He demanded money and 2 parachutes. Having received them, he jumped out over a desert but used only 1 parachute. Why did he need the second? To make the police think he would jump with a hostage so that they wouldn't damage his parachute. A man murders his wife with a knife in their car. Nobody is around to see this. He throws her out of the car, being careful not to leave any fingerprints on her body. Next, he throws the knife off of a cliff into a gorge where it will never be found, and he goes home. An hour later, the police call him and tell him that his wife has been murdered, and he needs to come to the scene of the crime immediately. As soon as he arrives, he is arrested. How did they know he did it? He never asked the cop where the scene of the crime was, so they knew that he had murdered his wife. A crime has been committed on Main Street. The main suspect is a man named Simon Bates. It was said that a man had been walking along the pathway when he was suddenly shot in the stomach. The suspect had brown hair, blue eyes, and wore a baggy Armani just like Simon Bates. Simon was asked to tell the story right from the beginning. "Well," said Simon, "I was just hanging around the park when I saw this man walking along the pathway. Suddenly, a guy came up from behind him and shot him. I ran home as fast as I could." The policeman asked him to describe the murderer. He had a red mustache, red hair, and a baggy Armani suit on. "I think this man is telling a lie," said one of the policemen. "How did he know?" How can the murderer shoot him in the stomach if he came up behind the man?